We live in the era of video games where games that come out aren't necessarily complete on day one. We have promises of updates coming that will potentially do additional things and additional features. Off the top of my head, I can think of a lot of bigger companies that promise things that kind of went unfulfilled. Cruise and Blast was supposed to get online racing, that never happened. The Ghostbusters remaster video game of the original Xbox 360 and PS3 version, that was supposed to get online play that you could play co-op with your friends or play against them, and that never happened either. Of course, there's the Pokemon Company. Where's the performance patch for Scarlet and Violet? That doesn't seem to be happening either. But with smaller companies, you kind of got a little bit of leeway, but that doesn't mean that you necessarily forget about things. One game in particular that was supposed to get a nice little update was RetroMania Wrestling, the spiritual successor to WWF WrestleFest. I was actually the one that broke the news of the game coming to the Switch and showcasing it off and stuff like that, and I even make a cameo in the game, which is pretty cool. But I always felt like maybe the additional content was a bit forgotten about, because it seemed like it was never going to happen until this morning. I woke up and I turned on my Switch and it started to do an update for RetroMania Wrestling, and I was like, no way. They finally did it. They finally added to the story of the game. They finally added in the new characters that I've been waiting for to play as. And it seems like they've done even more than just that in this free update. No, this isn't a sponsored video. I'm just a fan of wrestling games. And I was shocked because I've been waiting for years for this update. I had given up hope. Maybe I shouldn't have. So we're going to be looking at this update today to see if it meets my expectations, see what has changed, and yeah, so let's just hop straight into it. All right, so like I said, the story mode when this game initially came out wasn't actually completed, much like Cody's story, but they have completed the story mode now. So I'm not going to do that portion on the video because, you probably want to see what the story is going to entail. We'll just take a look at the versus screen, and you can see right here, this is the update that we've been waiting for. We have the Cowboy James Storm. We have Mr. Hughes, the man with the urn, the man who stole the Undertaker's urn. Like, I've been waiting for these guys for a minute. Chris Bay, of course, was released with the DLC in the game, so, that's cool too. But, they've also added in additional attires. So, Big Stevie Cool here, you can actually change the color palette of the attire. So now you have the white and blue BWO shirt and stuff like that. You could see here, you could have different stuff for Hawk and Animal, like their NWA style attire as well. So now they have some different color palettes, which I think is really cool. It gives it a little bit more of an edge. It gives it a little bit more flair. Now, according to what RetroSoft has said, they've actually reanimated some moves as well, which I think is really cool because, some of them looked better than others and stuff like that. But let's just hop into a match here. So we're going to go Mr. Hughes, of course, because I've been waiting for him for a minute now. And we will pick... who are we going to pick? Who should we beat up? Who should we beat up? Let's beat up Tommy Dreamer because, it's Tommy Dreamer. They also added in a new stage here. This is an original NWA style stage from the 80s, before the WCW sort of stuff started happening, right around that time. I believe that's the time period for that. So we'll check out that arena here. And you can see here we're going to have the entrances as well. Stole the urn. Mr. Hughes. He looks good. He looks good. I don't know how he wrestled with the glasses on, but he did. If you go back and look at his matches, that man wore glasses all of the damn time. And it's crazy. I think this arena looks really cool too. Simple. It's simple. That's what WrestleFest was, though. It was a simple game. We're going to skip the introductions here and check out the gameplay. It's been a while since I've played this game, so I might not be in tip-top shape. Ooh, there we go. The boy's always in tip-top shape with this. But, it has the three-button sort of thing, the kind of Fire Emblem-esque, but obviously more arcadey. Supposedly, they've redone the AI in the game as well. The AI has been retooled. I don't know, man. I'm happy for this. This is what I've wanted for a minute now. Oof. This update. And now we have the potential for the game to get the physical version, because Limited Run was supposed to be doing the physical version of this game. Yeah, run him into the corner. Get up, Thomas. Get up, Tommy Dreamer. You got nothing, pal. Limited Run was supposed to be doing the physical edition of this game, but you know, well, sometime. Oh, that's a new move. The chokehold slam. Yeah, let's go, dude. This is great. Nice little backbreaker action here. Pump handle slam. Let's go. That looked good. Okay. Yes. 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 Belly to belly looks good. Like, I know people are probably like, you're overreacting to this. Like, no, I'm a wrestling game fan. I love wrestling games. So when things get improved upon and, you know, they add things in and stuff like that, you know, I feel like a lot of people gave up on this game, and probably, you know, to some degree, rightfully so. It didn't seem like, and, you know, I know the people there, but it didn't seem like we were ever going to get the final DLC for this game, but we got it in a free update. So, like, that's cool, man. That's cool. You gotta respect the grind here. Let's go ahead and finish this match because I want to check out James Storm as well. Oh, we got the one-handed pin too. Get out of here. And we got the urn. That's awesome, dude. That is dope. That is dope. All right, cool. So let's check out the Cowboy James Storm. See what he brings to the table. We'll go up against... You know what? We'll do a little TNA loving here, even though I'm pretty sure he is no longer in TNA anymore. We'll go RetroMania Arena. Cowboy James Storm, the bearded outlaw. Sorry about your damn luck. But yeah, like, this is cool, man. Like, I didn't expect them to sort of, like, ever actually follow through with it. You know, but better late than never. Ooh, nice little atomic drop there. And, like, I could definitely tell, like that's a new animation. I never saw that animation in the original game. Oof. Brutal. Brutal axe bomber there. Lariato. Nice little chop action in the corner. Atomic drop. But, yeah, like, this is definitely, like, what I was waiting. Oh, Randy Orton style DDT. Let's go. Okay, I figured out how to pick people up. I couldn't figure that out last time. Inzagiri! But, like, this is cool, man. This is cool. And I know people are like, it's not that. Alabama Slam! Like, I know people will be like, oh, it's not a big deal. But when you're a wrestling fan, dude, like, it is a big deal. Because there's not many wrestling games out there, you know, to sort of play. So you kind of want to see, you know, games succeed. You want to see games follow through on what they promised. And the fact that they actually managed to... Nice DDT. They actually meant... Oh, got the beer drinking. Let's go. Let's go. The fact that they managed to, you know, actually follow through and do it and completely just drop it out of... Oh, that was sick. And, you know, just completely drop it out of nowhere. Like, that's awesome, dude. Backbreaker. How does that feel? Bare minimum, Brian. If you're a member of the Major Wrestling Figure Patreon, you would know that that's the thing. Oh, I have the Storm. There we go. Oh, that looks good, dude. That looks sick. This is great. This is great. I'm having fun with this. Like, you know, I like this game. I don't think it's as good as WrestleFest is, because WrestleFest is the king. But, like, this is still a fun game. And the fact that they put in some new animations. Supposedly they put in some new music and stuff as well. Like, that's got to be applauded, man. Because they could have just let the game, you know, just essentially disappear. And I don't think, you know, many people would have forgotten about it. But they followed through with it, dude. And, like, that's super cool to me. You know, that gets my respect. So, yeah, you know, the game is updated. It's a free update and all that sort of stuff. So you ain't got to spend any money if you already bought the game. You know, just check it out, I guess, if you're still interested in checking it out. Bare minimum, Brian doing the JOB. But I've been waiting for this for a very long time. So I'm excited that this has finally happened. I know most people probably won't care about this, but this is my channel, and I talk about things that I care about. But yeah, let me know what you think of it in the comments section down below. Did you ever check out this game initially, or will you be checking the game out now that the DLC has finally come out, and it definitely feels like a better game? And as always, guys, thank you for checking out this video. Just a little fun one today. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Later.